Hi guys, it's Andy from mcfcfantv. Well, this transfer video is all about Riyad Mahrez. Well, it transpires this morning that reports are that Leicester are unwilling to pay anything to Riyad Mahrez or his agent Gia Karabchin. So this seems to be the stumbling point and what is stalling on the contract being signed. Now, Marez and his agent want a piece of this alleged £75 million towards that City are going to pay to the contract. Leicester are adamant, absolutely adamant, that Riyad Mahrez will not get a penny from it, neither will his agent. So £75 million is quite a lot of money to pay for a player, and on top of that, what generally happens is there's going to be at least a 10 to 20% fee to Marez as a player and Karabchin as his agent. So if we remember rightly, going back to January, Marez put in a transfer request, which probably played into the hands of Leicester at that time, but then subsequently pulled back on that and rebuked it. So where we're stuck at this moment in time is City and Leicester have somehow agreed on a figure around about 75 million. Marez has agreed terms. However, it's all about the actual, what does Riyad Mahrez and his agent get out of the 75 million pound. Leicester are absolutely adamant they are not going to pay Marez or his agent a penny. So that's why we're stuck. So what I'd like to do is talk a little bit more about his agent. And is he the stumbling block? Just like Yaya and his agent and all the nonsense that came out. Because, let's face it, Gia Karabchin hasn't got the best reputation with Manchester City. Now, he's an Arsenal supporter. And he's done quite a lot of business with companies and players in South America, in particular Brazil, to name one. We know he was involved in the Carlos Tevez and Mascherano deal to West Ham. Coutinho, as I've just recently mentioned. But what I'd like to do is go through his whole back catalogue of players and the amount of money that is actually made from there. I mean, we're talking some serious transfers that have happened between clubs and Gia Karabchin. So in 2004 he partnered with Corinthians, and in 2006 he brokered the Tevez deal and the Javier Mascherano deal. Now, out of that, in total the transfers were around about £52 million. So a nice chunk of the money, if you think agents are getting around about 10, anywhere up to 40%. If you think of Mino Raiola and the whole Paul Pogba Man United transfer request. So it's quite a lot of money. Then in 2008 he was part of the deal that brokered between Manchester City for Robinho, which was 32.5 million at the time. Then in 2010 he was part of the Ramirez deal that went from Benfica to Chelsea, and I'm just checking the figures. The figures were £25 million. In 2011, it was David Luiz who moved from Benfica to Chelsea, then to PSG, then back to Chelsea. In total, those transfer fees came to £91 million. So we're starting getting into the realms of agent fees of around about 20 million just for that one particular player. In 2013, he was involved in the Marquinhos transfer from Roma to PSG, which was another 27 million. In 2013, also was William from Anzi to Chelsea, which was around about 30 million. Alex Teixeira from Shakhtar was around about 38 million pounds from the deal to he moved to China. In 2016, João Mario from Sporting Lisbon to Inter was £38.4 million. So we're talking quite a lot of money already here in agents' fees. In 2016, he brokered in 2017, apologies, he brokered the deal between Oscar moving to China and Chelsea. That totaled around about 60 million between Internacional and Chelsea and China. So another potential, 6 to 10, 12 million pounds there. 2017, Bakayoko from Monaco to Chelsea was around about 40 million pounds. And then obviously the Coutinho deal from Liverpool to Barcelona was 145 million pounds. So, I mean, this is an agent who has made an absolute fortune out of transfers of players, and nobody begrudges that. I mean, some of the figures around are just incredible for what they actually do. But it does seem that with Mahrez, this stumbling block, or this potential wall that's been put up between getting the deal done quickly, because it seems City are doing everything they can, but now Leicester have come into the play and basically said, no, we're paying Marez or his agent nothing, is going to cause a big delay. And it's going to cause not only a delay, is it just going to be that Man City turn around and say, well, we're not paying either, we're paying 70 to 75 million for a player. If Leicester are not prepared to pay the agent or the player a certain amount of money because of that deal, then fine, fair enough, we'll just back out of it and we'll move on to another potential target, which is a shame, because I think Marez will bring something unique to the team. I think he scored 49 goals in total in a few years at Leicester. And yeah, he's a magnificent player and brings that real creativity, fantastic crossing ability, great at free kicks. But agents again put that block in there between the deal being done smoothly, and Leicester just don't seem to want to back down over this. So guys, give me your comments below. Should City really be considering paying the agent and paying Leicester 75 million? Or should City just turn around and just play hardball like they have done with the Jorginho transfer and just say, no, we'll pay the 75 million. If there's agent fees and player fees out of that, Leicester, you're going to have to pay that. At the end of the day, this deal could have been concluded smoothly in January. Leicester refused to do that. Now, surprisingly, they're still getting a very good offer of 70 to 75 million, but they're playing hardball as well. So it's up to Man City, Cheeky and the board, what they're going to do. So give me your comments below. Tell me, should we just pull out of it? Should we go and look for somebody else? Or should we just hold out, play hardball, have some other sort of irons in the fire, and see where it takes us? Who knows? Anyway, guys, no more on the Jorginho. We'll just have to wait and see. But don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. It's really, really important. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, which opens up some other avenues for us with the YouTube channel. We've also said in the video yesterday that once we reach the 1,000 subscribers, we will put everybody's name into a hat and we'll draw out one lucky winner, and that lucky winner will get a special prize. It'll be a really good prize, I promise you, when we do hit that 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe to the channel. It's really important, and don't forget, click the bell icon and notification. That way you'll get an email to say that a new video has been put out. Comment below the video. Your comments are really important. Tell us about your thoughts on Marez and or any other potential transfer targets that you think we should be going for other than Marez. They may be cheaper. And also follow us on Twitter at mcfcfantv1. We'll see you soon, guys. Have a great, beautiful day today, and we'll see you tomorrow. This is Andy from Man City Fan TV. See you soon.